Hi guys.
Hello.
Guess where we are?
We are in the San Juan Islands, and it's so pretty out here.
If you guys have never been to the San Juans, they are off the coast of Washington State, right on the border between Washington and Canada. And
Super close to Canada.
We've been wanting to go forever, and not just because we're marine biologists who are obsessed with healthy ecosystems and whales and fish and all the things, but because it's so freaking beautiful. So we've been here for a few days, and we've been going out on whale watches and doing walks and learning more about the town. And today we are doing a 5-hour kayak.
Yeah, around Henry Island.
Around Henry Island to try to find wildlife and whales, and we're doing it with San Juan Safaris. I personally have been wanting to do this since I ever saw it on social media like 6 years ago.
I know, I can't wait to find out what we're gonna see.
Yeah.
Sea lions.
Yeah, there's
seals, harbor seals.
Really, the only way to explain this to you guys is that the entire ecosystem here is healthy. So
imagine that.
We're gonna see everything. It's a conservation area. It's like there's refugees everywhere. It's like the whole way the town is set up is to promote conservation.
Super
Even
cool.
We're staying at this hotel, it's called Earthbox, and they donate a portion of every booking to conservation organizations. It's just like, we have so much to learn from this place, and so we wanted to take you along, at least on the kayak tour. And then if you want to see some other stuff we've been up to, you can follow FutureSwell on TikTok and Instagram, or me, Carissa, and Climate on TikTok and Instagram. We're shared a ton from this trip.
All right, let's do it. Let's get to kayaking.
We're off. We're underway. Alex and I are on sea kayak number 1.
Henry Island.
Ellie and Jake are on sea kayak number 2, and our fearless leader Ian is on his own. So, pray for whales.
So this is a small one, but it's called a bull kelp forest. This is creates its own little ecosystem. That's very important to a lot of species that live out here. The tails are also like a secondary indicator for me of like what the current is doing.
We just learned so much about kelp.
Six hours later.
I got sunburnt.
That was so beautiful, first of all.
So cool.
I'm so happy we booked that because there's just like a different element to being on the ocean in a kayak instead of the boat, and like we got that. It was like such an intimate experience with the ecosystem. I don't know if that's a weird way to say that, but yeah. Okay, so we circumnavigated an entire island.
Henry Island.
Yeah, it's called Henry Island, and we saw an eagle and an eagle's nest.
That part was super cool.
It had been, what did he say? It had been building a nest for like decades or something. And we saw harbor seals, which were so cute. They would just poke their eyes and head out of the water.
They're so
and
chubby
be super
too.
Like they would be super like discreet about it, and they were with their pups. It's pupping season right now. That's what all the orcas like to eat. We also, which is something that I learned, is that we stopped in this like bull kelp forest, and we learned that not only did people who were doing like long crossings like rely on the kelp to eat, but they would also just like post up their canoe or kayak or whatever in it, and they won't move.
That's a little resting area.
Yeah, so even though kelp is like a climate solution because it like photosynthesizes, it's also coastal protection, right? Yeah, so overall it was amazing. Highly recommend. I feel like the San Juan Islands are so beautiful that you have to see it in a bunch of different ways if you can.
If you can, please do.
Yeah, I think we're gonna try to see it by hike tomorrow. And yeah, thanks for coming with us. Check out San Juan Safaris if you're ever in the area. I highly recommend whatever we did. So we'll see you in the next video.
Bye.
Give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away.